Komono so ano say my main car say Badwam on Adom TV multi TV so and waje bra on so o hwebi e beda me ankasa me nuaba abena poku ahwene. Thank you so much. So den komo kama say e dey bra some quick reminders mamema Yera Pepra Akwaba you are from the UK oba say oba no abeboa onuanmo na waka onuanmo na makata mo ma me achi kama the late oba pen Adwoa Mansa dodo afre no Joanna Kobna the shani any say nyame adoma 1st of April ne tumpem wo eyo no ani fi residence house number AK164 5281 Bushen extension ben Amsterdam View Hotel nafe yakoye ufusom no Gethsemane Methodist Church Bushen nafe abusuafo atena se memenda no 1st April wo Jubilee Park ben Prempa Assembly Hall ne kwasiada na asie som so no ebekoso nafe abusuafo asa betena se wo sa bia hodma yen hye no so ne enkotai abusuafo achi bra ye oba pen Adwoa Mansa dafeno Joanna Kobna eradato safeno Yera Pepra so unu nwanum nyina no yakoso nkokra na yede mamo. Well, the brass see the enkomo hanum say ma menchia wa wonso agibra wo hwebi we are so grateful bibia da meka bibi nyina no wan gibre se wonso be hwe bia ana ebedi yi pa nti bibia da se wo gibre se wo hwe bia that's it. Minim se buemfo na musi ne hene I don't know, but it was all over the news. Unfortunately enipa na musi ne hene hardly no friend to matisemi entina ntuma no kwa na agiegu but still no maintain kakra jo kwa na agiegu bia adwuma we edin dodo ba kwa yi ama mentuma apada na fim na bakazi zimu no go minim se obesi atwa egusu sana wa yire maso sana ese wona wo kono nti ye be kono sa kakra ebe hu nti ye da mwase mo amhye ne munyam bia no. I think always what I've always pleaded for is that momwa na enipa bi mo dwene enipa ho dwene o my Ghana ho dwene party ho monkosoma oni nyina ya name wherever as a community or as a constituency or as a group or as enipa nyina egidie ehade ba akomun wherever we find ourselves, those people are very relevant. Nti who say mpuntu ba o constituency eba wa brabom eba party eba my Ghana ma no said those are the people we can rely on and call them efficient and effective leaders. Inti memfasa kwenya weso. A former national organizer, I think he's passed through almost all the ranks. Was some party nso ye, because yemfa ye nso asem so. Was some NDC party ye. At every time he's at the service of the party for party business. Yes, I mean no issues kakra on the MC or no on final day no, but it's resolved. Betima kwa appeal because he's chairman for Fraba. Timesa betima kwa appeal on MC no. So next time monhwe na ebia other people be na Kofi be MC dia. Kofi akwaba. Bibia eboko.
Well, you didn't ask me, Miami.
Yeah.
So, Osande Neso Ache.
Yeah.
A brother Babetue. A yetin Quaimoa. Igusua, ye, Niawadi Ashe and son. But on my no make us say, Enko ye na penny for Yadi on my nation, son. Say, shed down no more shed out. A bone or more bone. A combination of a bone any shadow minia eno ena yentumi enka ho asem but maybe answer na you call in those much details. Yeah, on a sad note no Dr.
Anthony
Osei Akoto say nra yanti asempa ewo nra enyimre say a very dynamic person, very free. Ono wonya adwen kra na se or kasa. Look, you can still wait and listen till the end. ono nwenya adwen eye passionate about nia okakra oka na enye wo de kra you are still willing say ubetie na sem to the end. That is the person that he was. I'm say we're contributing here to the well-being of Omaino in diverse ways as then ranking for finance, because time Omo ewo in the minority, he was more like a spokesperson for finance. The very first time Omo eba Parliament, so Yama Obeye, Minister of State, Deputy Minister, and later Minister of State, and continued in the first government of President Akufo-Addo. Some responsibilities, but Nrayet is saying Yankupon Atun Safren say Ometwa the Jumaso in the higher heights. So Busiafono Omunshedin and Yamahoni Yako, and we pray for the repose of the soul.
I see. So what was the occasion? What was the occasion?
Ohini yen Trafo division, any Trafohini of Buim traditional area, oye Okaja Krom Ohini na oye a year royal funeral for Ahimfua, any Ahima or more, maybe Ako Ekra and well, and he almost fixed from 12 to 28 or years a year, and nano memenda, and na Mesumiko Pie.
We am the Bramsi Acho in the other. We have seen you. Hey, Papa, this year I was
now Okaja Krum, Kruma, Omupema Sempa, good, Pema Sempa, or Hinina Casanso. Bia opema sementi miko pie hono na ye wo bibia ona hihye say ye betna.
Okay,
but he decided say me metna bibia ahimfo no omotina me metna the nchen. So it looked more like me ko ka omo hunti sa funyina epie ba ene na nkrofo dwen say but one year me gonna miss 1 year go back to teacher 1 2 Oh, nice. It was very good. That was the occasion.
Good.
It went really well. Omugusua omoye na nyame pe.
Some more special festival we are celebrating. We'll talk about that at the appropriate time.
Well, we'll look at it. For some time now, various divisions na omoye omudie, but Buim in its entirety,
Okay.
Na yeso ye na fashia ye dinu mechanic say Yam Festival Afashe. But there have been some issues. Into me here for quite some time now.
Okay.
Paibo say will resolve sa ama the entire traditional area, Buim traditional area no.
Okay.
Be pija sa Afashe no ama account. But currently as we speak, various divisions. For example, on the 8th of April, for example, Bayangute Festival Ebebaso, and no ye omo baglo for Odumasi any kute, omo ye nuanum, omo disa afashenu together. Rotate last year call kute, this year eba Odumasi, then next year no ebeko omuni apini baglo. That's round you. And the various areas Afasha AD. But we wish the main one Bebaso. Medase.
Medase for Collins at Macomensa. Abeka is one say. The only member of parliament I through the constituency are not all three. Or combat to say the BBNC. We go name the honors and call for I. And Our Collins, I'm sure. See, be to my woman and why? Yes, no, uncle to the new person. Aquaba. Black, I can understand.
Yes.
Because he proud to catch us, it's a color. In fact, coffee, I need the
Yes.
So it's a surprise. It would be Anka say, in himself, the hospital crowd, in himself, who and the crowd said, no, we didn't see this coming. It's so sad. What play a key role in your party and in Ghana?
Oh,
yeah, very key role.
Good morning, senior brother. Good morning. And now, say, Vice President called KJT.
I saw the
yes,
pictures.
the Ashanti MPs. No, most of us were around.
You're careful with your choice of some of the MPs in the Ashanti region.
I'm say Ashanti MPs who were around. They're joining the Vice President. They called KJT because of Jana Sheshiye. And I'm in Vincent.
Yeah.
Asefua.
Yeah.
In fact, on the plane no call before mine. Timbedu ya be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Who say was sending me text or person me kasa. My friend the back and say the voice no. Abba from pa and I'm say they have no so UG hospital. Na former MP, a stalwart of our party. Obviously, maybe na me take Kofi. The contributions even on the floor of Parliament, you know, it's well noticed. Obi Ntimi Nkase, Dr. Kotoba, you know, very sad moment for us. In respect for him, and also Kofi are black and white. Mr. Max black. Me sure said most of the members of Parliament, you know, and so Bekotuntum. Very sad. Any say and home fan kakra. But we're not expecting, say, you say, Beba.
So, KJT, what happened? We are confused. The management of KJT was calling for an extension. The vice president feels that even though Ubina ne carelessness, Badwam Mpensenpensemu, but the market still needs to be open. Again, there's an assurance that Abai be supportive of Yama many in Yanama or no Koka. So which is opened?
It's in fact, your call I didn't see last week, you know, obviously. In the heat of the moment in the day. Now you name the source of the fire. And to know be feel say electrical fault. Electrical so the say it be affected the entire market. But that's at yesterday and a panel before I ban the fire service for briefing the president, the vice president. Na hono moyate say their investigations ni show say obi na enwa aduane ewo ne shop na shops twice no now inflammable gunpowder and this other man, and that was what triggered the explosion. So mo check wiring no say any general wiring problem. Let's just say it will not be right at that particular point in time to say 33 shops ash into 2. The entire, the whole 8,000, I think 8,000 shops or so, and to name. It was based on the information that my vice president and the vice president said, he feels we can still take care of just that 33, instead of closing the entire market. Don't forget, say management also deal with the buy. At that time, not this final report from fire service in my. So they were right to say, we should err on the side of caution. In the meantime. Now you see who say a general electrical fault be affected the entire building, then they can take the next step. But no vice president when we were briefed, you know, show say fortunately for us, no, a general electrical issue.
Okay.
Now it was basically an issue about Obi Noah, the shop or the gas and the tomb, and then.
So the few people are with the vice president, say more endorsed the vice president. Is that the case? That
you call. What do you call it? The Kwakweside. Apart from Kwakweside, KJT there almost members of parliament who maybe say me sponsors to any beton and your
But I'm asking a specific question.
Yes.
Say more would actually question.
Eko fa KJT anana.
More to something the vice president.
Eko KJT.
Eko Kwakweside KJT anana. Are the more endorsed vice president?
Oh, it's not about endorsements of the vice president.
But you have endorsed the vice president.
And I make say, oh, say, yeah, you didn't change no. Yeah, endorse the vice president. And yes, I know. And I make say, me Kwakweside, I went with the vice president.
Kofi, wear your glasses and wait, stop that.
No, I'm not reading anything. I'm not reading anything. Until you give me glass so that. Oh, yes, I'm more.
But the problem with the question of Busai and
the Kofi here, no conversation.
Men can be about vice president. Anyway, your party yourself.
Yes.
Mia mekano about KJT market.
Yeah.
Sometimes we pinia unim say bi wo kasa na akwakoye mo ho. You must speak with caution. Enunti nanka ekamenko anka the vice president should not have say obekasa on the spot ewo ho.
Why do you say so?
About the issue of say ye bie ana ye bie, especially say the management no ewo a contrary view and now must state a certain position earlier. The immediate fire for no so investigation, that is their immediate thought. There have not been integrity analysis of the extent at the then ako. Or say mudi electrical engineers so then edeba. Now we say 33 na the impact na enya on the cables no and extended say the ababe dane an electrical situation be could arise out of that and yeah all these detailed analysis here nka vice president ejaye ema ye sade nyina wie na fire mpinifo shop management for no standards authority for no so bebem then they give certification say before the vice president maybe an announcement. That's the way to go. But this attempt to rush on the spot, say, we have to. It ends up creating institutions. You don't build a country that way. We don't build a country.
No. Totally different from
the clearance from all these necessary.
When you clearance from all these.
You're not director. You're not regional minister. Fire service, chief fire officer. All of them were part of the entourage. And they briefed the president, the vice president, and some all making that statement.
Standards authority.
And so to stay say, President Kasai, Vice President Kasai, when he didn't have
an
idea of the extent of the damage.
Allowing the professionals to work.
The professionals had already briefed him on the extent of the damage.
No. You said they briefed him about the cause.
What cause?
They
briefed him.
We see originally
electrical challenge.
Yes.
Electrical.
Originally, they thought say the CN has affected the entire electrical system.
No.
That is what I said.
No, it had not.
It had not.
But you be and the vice president, per the briefing, thought it would be unwise to cut off the
entire 8,000 shops on the basis of baby Asheno. When indeed the baby Asheno has not affected the entire electrical. In fact, they do one and can also light. So that's why Kofi actually said standards authority for MR certification. Kofi's point said, the president is the vice president is rushing. I'm saying he didn't rush.
Honorable colleagues,
he made the statement on the basis of informed from professionals.
Since he's shifting.
I've not shifted. We can play the tape. I've not shifted.
I've not shifted. Into me play tape. I listen to you attentively.
I have not shifted.
Okay.
That is just by
whichever way.
Whichever way.
Your suggestion is the best out of the situation.
That's the best out of the situation.
Maybe the vice president also had that briefing. That's why. Oh yes, those pronouncements.
Yes.
So let's also.
Well, we would.
Maybe I will walk you through because it was a beautiful scene, but it was not the beauty, it was the content. Your party, led by the chairman, had a true state of the nation's address at the brain. Just walk us through that. What picture were you trying to paint, and what did you want to achieve at the end of the day?
Yo, my name is Enra, da o mainan kasan nitibia ye wom because Constitution Emma Mampini to me in Article 67 say Afibiano Omra Parliament na omfa omain nitibie onsemno omfa betuja na mrashebe dwefonu yentie oditijwa ye wo system ayede ato ho say ye beka ho asem ye bebobo hu na ye the report no as parliament no na ye the akwa akoma na article 67 na ogina ho ede baaye no enyo no kwa na ewo constitution no ma hye no say ombeye bibisa woko 34:2 also the directive principle of the state policy no state wo say mampini or say oma parliamentary brief ewo ekwan a obefa so to achieve sa stated objectives a ewo ho omo sheda list bebre ewo ho na utie mi amampini beye nano I think that was on Wednesday the 8th or so of March no na akwakoye to say ojai niyama bebre efim ena nia oka ho asem no so no se bi meka say wanka nokure na ewo ho no wanka nkyere this independent say obi a oyarefo a oyare a wako hospital a ko say ye ka nokure no kyere no na ye ka chen so bibia be ye o bibia ye okay o bibia ye o ka ni kyere nipa no say bibia ye okay na owuo ko pie we chi a I mean, we say the shock with the interaction nipa no. That is why sometimes when you compare your settings and with the settings of our partners on the other side, and make abrofoni the way omoye omunyama no, answer na nipa no be ukura no, you get real briefing. Say, well, this is the state. So na the 80 say na 80. So it prepares everybody well to respond to the situation. And nothing na nukredie ewo oman ni bunum no very important. And this a mampeni be kachre oman no tibie na one meka no kre na it is the responsibility of Ubia Owo in opposition and the government in waiting for that matter and an alternate government no say yebeba beka no kre no so akire amobie hu so that ochina enkoba say oh ena oman kan kire oman yesi so enra enu eneya na mo ayitu you saw in the presentation of Mampenino trying to run away from the fact say one omo anye irresponsible in the economic management. Then he tried to also say omo amfa yensika anye yensika basa. Then also try to say omo ambobosia in a reckless manner and heaped blame on COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. So we decided say no kureno supported with facts no yemfanto no be Hussein tibia ye womu as o man Ghana eneno enye because of COVID ena enye because of Russia-Ukraine war. It is say maybe me ne wo Collins any others yen na ye school dine back na yen nipa o kire yade maybe oyo bi a oyarefo like a sickler unim say omo wo ho saa na ade na aba na wo ho na akọ enti wa kire yen na ade saa akabe maybe 2-3 weeks to exams na yare ne ba ye enti na ontumi ma class biom afi de yonko kire nso hwe a na me mambo me humbody a na me de say oh teacher na oyare a one mark class the last 2 weeks in anything na man pass year. Meanwhile Collins etwa a B plus ewo sa paper na me fail ye no paper na me fail ye no Collins enya B plus usu wenya A minus na me makwa kwenya F na me de share teacher no mu ye dia na mu ankasa and the teacher na obedi yaw ena monye good yes the sefata. Ghana was not the only country ewo o minima maybe abra COVID in here then ebaye. Ghana is not the only country maybe omuji omubibi kakra every Ukraine and Russia amayaman bebre eji omade if you even more than Ghana. Amayaman bebre COVID iba nipa omu ye no omodo osukra sin yen ha the impact in terms of infections no omunya higher levels of infections than we did. Na sika so a eba ye nsem no edo so sen nia omunya ye Ghana got if not more close to 30 billion Ghana cedi because we hear Auditor General report nko onu kwa report 21 billion out of 6 sources. One reported the other 3 sources. IMF, SDR, 1 billion na ebaye, $1 billion from IMF. SDR facility na ebaye no Auditor General and can one sem. Meaning $1 billion when we finance person. $1 billion who converted cost CDs my best saying. Convert money, we are good. Well, when I finance, we yes our conversion money to convert $1 billion to CDs money.
CDS 13, that's about 13 billion.
So when the no kwa even the 21 billion crowd, what 30 billion already. And no, I say, uncrophone because 30 billion now, Auditor General cut 21 billion to intro, and the new say intro and Ekoka. They were unaware, say, there were 9 sources of funds into EBA during the COVID era. The Auditor General dealt with only 6 sources. The 1 billion SDR from IMF no wanka ho ase onyanko ho. COVID-19 levy. Yen kwa na ye yo man a COVID ba ye no. Yare to ye amanihu ba ye no. Ye ji hu eto COVID levy. Yare na ye se yare adeboni a ye ba ye no. Ghana nkwa na ye ji hu levy. Eno so ewo ho another source. Ena ye sati group bi Chief Justice Sofia Akufu Odano almost mobilize resources and also Auditor General enye hu ejuma. So these 3 sources when they come one ya 30 billion, only 11 point something billion and ya de share COVID related expenditures ni aka no ekoye budget support na se wo hwe COVID related expenditures no kura according to the Auditor General no sika no yamfa ekwan paso me nya finance person me nua onno ye finance person but onim say ye mra say ye disamra na echi a ebeboa ma nkontabuo no sika na ye de hye nipa nsam no ebekọ pepepe. That is why we develop various laws. The financial management laws ni nyina ye pass in parliament ni ye di ye juma ebeboa. But se wo hwe the Auditor General's reporter yamfa samra kwan so. In some instances about 534 million Ghana cedi no was spent without going through even the GIFMIS system. The Auditor General could not even verify. Ebi wo ho a be about 11 million Ghana cedi no yetua keke we just honor certificate. We just mere honor certificate. Receipts beyond come. How? Na se ye koka mampeni si oh ye boni bia. Meanwhile emrano a eda ho na wo se ye fa so no mo amfa mrano. Na wo amfa mra so amfa nyade a ye boni na wo ye. Why ye boni? Mampeni si debi. He's already clearing. Mampeni si ye mfa boni nyina amfa nhye the COVID-19. But even before COVID came, as at 2019, now yen debt akosuro to about 225 billion from 120 billion now in January 2017 acquire to 225 billion. And which they say yeah the 105 billion at the abeka yen.
So before COVID, over 2 something billion.
We have already gone. Yen debt to GDP was over 70% from 56%. Now you are 70%. Mean again, on no finance person. On him say or minor per yen sika semini ye bibiano yen debt carrying capacity nko say echo beyond 58%. Ekwa at least enwo 58 and below. Kunya 55 kra until 56 no kra mo be fa nanka enshare dan even a good image of us. But nka wokwa na wako 58 now waba to 55 wako 58 now waba. Before COVID beba no na enam over 70%. So yen to me fan share COVID nkwa even COVID is so eba yenu so no everything shows say yamfa kwan paso and spare ni scan. 2 one say government na ban na ye na adwen say ontie efutu ebiom Mineral Collins ewo ho ena from Mampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama through our MPs are proposing earlier say situation now wo mu yi or say we then we call ayaresabia health insurance wo he utia insurance utia no say bibi toa na wa akwaje hu ayaresa enti Ghana is a member of what IMF say yenye member keke say oh we just a member oh ho say bibi ba na wa ye den wa ko from wa enti Ghana yentua na mountain ebi wo ho a wo yare a wonim say wan kasa wutumi drive ko hospital yen nyina ye ti ya yare a yen nyina na ya twen ka akọ hospital ebi wo ho a wan kontem a ebedru situation bi nimu untumi nko na deteriorate obi na wo say otwen wan kasa wo ka ede wo ko ebi wo ho a wan kontem so a yentumi mfa wo emfa nhye wo ka nimu kra mfa wo nko o say ambulance na beba be fa wo. So our caution was that Mumayen tu ana moyintem e den no mukaye he was in parliament baby a wote no ote ben MP for Ejiso a oye deputy minister for finance oben pa e dan na wokasa eno me say na ote very close to him yenko IMF ne yenko IMF for China insofar as MPP continue to be in power yenko ne yenko China ene stretcher so ena yede mu ato a ye ko IMF stretcher enti anokra no woni anu biom wetumi akasa senka wo kontema ye be wo chloroquine pani a wo beka say chloroquine no me react enti monwo fufuru bi
chedo beji chloroquine sa
se doctor no ye na adwun say chloroquine na wo de be wo no na because woni anu untumi nkasa
what na mayare na dokoro amade na say ye kan na wo di she your failure to take the right decisions eno kra ye ya minia ye nyina ye ko situation bi mu na say ene me ho kire me na me ko Collins wo say me ombua me kakra na oye na ju say obeboa me na in the next moment obetunu maybe otibeye 3 houses from Ifi na me awotene loud sounds bibia digim me ye party me bibia na me ye party na me sorry na me na ma ba Collins wo say oh me ho akiri me o me a metua me man school fees kra ebi ni wenti boa me bibia na ni je wo fees
na maybe ono de ono beba fie no na ne matiti ho say na ne makra ha no say oh na daddy da be na also o ka wo be ye party bi ye nuanu ma o mo de se ne de bia tidim ena ekoso ho wo de wo ye bi na wo ma no how na me na ma ba be gina wanim say o me hiamboa ma me kakra na ne a wo de ama me na no aw o senka mitua wo say say mentumi entua aw ma yen schedule interest no kra fa cheme. I'm being irresponsible. This government is being so irresponsible. Look at the numbers. Mwako Germany say, oh, me pamucho German buying me pamucho munko na munko pa China foso chona ka omumeka ho na me ka no yen sonti na yen reschedule. Na say aban no ne nam sini a owo ha e ka che say ma aban a mo pa ye che say yemfa bi nchem na yenkopa ebisu chow no the size of our government and so to say we dey enti ye hu bibi na me menya audacity say Collins ka kire me say party no mente so enije a bi na me num ne ene niama me ya nsem fata no me ntiti so kakra no na I had the audacity to tell him say on kana no ntum because I am a man of my own. Me am fee. Also, what you fear until me ba embe detected to me. Government is being irresponsible. Oh here, and the worst part is that some of those appointees in Eden or Moye, diaspora religious relation officer, diaspora this officer. Omo nyina so ye tuon ka akese. What are they doing? That's it. Yekoka omo si hoy there be menka. Unia no say obeka. And the worst part is to come and tell us say omo ye new routes. Hey, Mampeni new routes. Akwan fufuro. Akwan fufuro omo ye. O say over 11,000 and so. We need my buying. Omo koye pothole filling. Omo fan say construction, resealing, construction, routine maintenance, construction. One year new road biya. Say about those routine maintenance and the rest. Meaning our record in just 2016 alone is higher than a buying entire period now all come about. Say with the sport maintenance, trunk routes are reshaping, and with the no and with the baye juma as construction here. Just 1 year record. Your 1 year record is a passé on my entire period record accumulated now. And you can find that in the budget presentation of 2017. Our finance minister Ken Ofuriata Nankasa then presented here. So we were just so disappointed about the posturing of Bampini. Of course, we were worried, say, Proyene Katashishenu, and said that feature so much in his presentation. And of course, the environment, because Minya, ubuo any respecter with the Bema environment, ukwaye ni issue ni ekeka hono, etre usuban. And it's not about gardening, ewo ufi. Yes, it starts with the garden. If you can, as a young person, love garden, maintain a garden very well. So as soon as you upia, won say kwaye ewo basa. Won say issue ubia benum no basa. So you will be conscious of the way I will be dealing with Sanya man. But this government has proven say omunye interested in doing such things. My name is Collins area omunye galamsey wo but on the matter of roads, when a real source of Ministry of Roads and because I have their data. Oh, many unfortunately, this is from the ministry. Well, we will look at. It's not their book. That is a political book. America say ministry for no omubibia they present, and then the finance minister captures and present to us as a country through the budget. Ebi omoso yemfa mframa ena ano emfa nye akwan. Eyeska ena yede ye akwan. Sika no so ayede ye akwan no is approved from parliament. Yenim say yen total revenue, tax and non-tax revenue na eba ye no was about 350 something billion. And Yakobo Bosiani other things and was about 400 and something. Who can in our boomer? See 820 billion and in sim. Now we have calculation near acco into construction 1.6%. Now 1.6% now according to the road construction into me so it means that the Ministry of Roads and Highways inventory from 2017. So the data is challenged based on SICA any approvals. When it's about institutions bringing out figures and data. And about doubting. Say, Tio. So Obeka say, if ewo a situation area, a be free text now, on over a period. A very good data with all what you have raised. And the Ghana Statistical Service, when it's about roads, the Ministry of Roads and Highways, what is about a year? BBR those. And nothing I may welcome me, Roads Minister. The indication say, Yenti committee independent will be independent to go through these. But say Obeka say, acquire I will say why now you independent committee to go through the part there. It tells you you're worried because I quite know the say
It's now president. Anyway, okay, so okay, but you remember back to your conversation. Well, a lot now area is using Ketiaka. Yeah, a lot. Remember back, but so far, I'm sure what someone upper trust, mismanagement, and that kind of lifestyle now more goes from more live, and yeah, they are more demonstrated that really we are here because of all these things.
Minia Kofi. Okasebi also college. Una a finance person. Una a finance person.
Say una obu kunta. Ono kwa one team kunta. No share this one. You know.
Now, you've made a very, very important introduction. It's a trust. Trust, very important. Me and no mentie.
Yeah, because of Oshede.
Because I don't trust the convener of the message.
I say you don't get here.
I did not make time to listen. Because me, I don't trust the person, the messenger, and I don't trust him. So what kind about trust?
Yeah.
What's a Kofi saying that trust? They don't trust this government. I'm saying, if the NDC for the true state of the nation on the economy, now the only person who identify within the party to give us a lecture on trust is a Sedun Ketiada. There was no need for me to listen.
I see.
It's not the same person who can win the election. And I don't know. It's not the same person who declared His Excellency John Dramani Mahama winner of the 2020 election. And you know. Later on, say even calculation, mass command, it's not the same person. And the same person take us through school education on trust. And you wanted me to sit down and listen to. I don't have that time. Obaye chairman, why you mensa? 3 things. First thing, Osake Haruna.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh,
Parliament in Wadaruma. So when you say that you did mochilo to Kofanesa,
as not make there was a letter directly from the party hierarchy.
You are privy to that letter.
It's very known to everybody. It's a public letter.
That
to the speaker that you have taken out Haruna. It's public document. That was the first action of the chairman. The panel catcher say he's taking out trust lessons, no, and I made it on record. That was the first thing he said. The next thing can say or instructing MPs.
I hope so. I'll get
senior man.
No, I'm only asking.
The next thing okay also instructing all MPs don't approve ministers here.
And you're a party position, and it's
and I made sure on actions, no party position for who? For me, say it.
But those directives were not in vacuum. It was because of
it's now nipa no say trust lessons, no nipa no say or take you through trust lessons, no nipa na make sure whether we should believe him or not. And I make sure. We have such a letter. MP Biamo obi entu kwan. 3 things are why you obey a chairman. 3 things are why you make sure. And no see true state of the nation. Show me a single thing or count when the statement more. I want your word dada. Just tell me your press conference. Then I won't name dada. I say COVID. The discard no. Or the test report. No, I say quote your report. It's public document. Or see a debt I could do baby. It's public document. It's in the budget.
Or see EC NI4 any CSO ni NDC ni Ghana for no omuna antinase. No want to me and no margin on this matter of Ghana card. Taking out the passport and the guarantor system.
The person talking about Ghana card himself, does he believe in Ghana card?
Hey, I don't know catch NDC 4 members and nobody should go for the Ghana card. The same person is telling you say in Ghana card. No, amazing. That is the trust issue I'm talking about. And that's what I'm saying. Say the messenger no for this message is totally out of place. Also, see why I want to say serious or something. Any idea Ghana card. The one he instructed his members not to participate. Is it the one? The same person? And not say okay, what are you talking about? Mr. Then partner what people anymore? Yeah. I won't know where you tell me, you're a journalist. Tell me. What is new in that press conference? What is new?
Tell me, what is new? So Ghana debt cost. Who doesn't know that Ghana's debt has gone up?
As a result of.
Oh, who doesn't know that Ghana's debt has gone up?
But or the details.
I'm trying to tell you what is new. What is new?
New.
What is new about
or the details by?
Details, man. Which detail?
Baby, are you free? Baby, I could do as a result
they
of
give,
what?
Omuka say be almost Ghana, Yankwana, your West Africa, you want to yes, sir.
Yeah.
They've been saying it.
Yeah.
And Yankwana in your COVID. April 8th. Wouldn't say 2009. Côte d'Ivoire. Ekosiki IMF bailout. 2019. Do you know that?
They are holding your party and your government.
He's been giving reasons saying COVID. And that everybody had COVID.
That's true.
And so I'm telling you, say Côte d'Ivoire now, my example, no, in 2019 went to IMF for support.
A crime.
It's not a crime.
That 2019.
You are saying COVID, all other countries in here be, and I mean, for example, said there are other West African countries seeking the same support. So what is he talking about? What is new in that statement? He said, "Don't get your car, spend 2 hours in go. What is new in that?
They are reinforcing their position, sir.
So you are bringing a new dimension. So what he said, Dunketia did, no, it's a rehash of an information that's already in the public domain. Is that what you are saying? Is that what you are saying? Say it's a rehash. Okay, we realize this. Say you are trying to draw his attention. Now, me and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or by my constituency, bo my capital. Or we make a statement, but we will release an official response to His Excellency.
I don't see why they.
Oh, or say can be a woman or no sign contract. No. He came to my constituency. Just yesterday.
A coin bear.
If you fear him, go airport to my constituency. Also on sign contract near Coco Road. Which Coco Road is he talking about? My respect for him is very, very high, but we will respond to him appropriately in a very nice way. Not insulting, but very, very nice way. Acquire just 2020 before election. Brame Bray answer ye Guswamamen. Also when I was signing contract. Contract when I was signing. A road that was constructed in 2020. 2020. Okan Road as a mini woman records from even the official records because you need. Only Kofin Pacho him fan out. Accra him fan out.
Gulf City.
Gulf City were him for side. Tema. Okay. So Tema kwa insanity.
And Upia maybe say how I come sin also you name dams. You to me fish. Mad fish. You to me mad fish. Ewo make fine so. Ekwa me fa no. You to me wona wo frame you. E dey wona wo invite me. Me say make fine me fa so no. You to me mad fish. Point to kill. Point to kill. You to me hear me well sa kwa no so.
Perfection.
You to me hear me well sa kwa no so.
The rose I am.
Yeah.
Just a problem. I don't know. Question region question. So what about?
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Me so what about Shanti region?
That's true.
Yes. I'm not Shanti region me.
Enti.
Me see I'm not Shanti region me. We are not saying say you're quite nyina, but there's no way.
Boa is captured here.
Me say you no check the date no.
It's completed.
Thank you. Also on our side contract. Economy frame constituency no.
January 2017 to August 2020.
Thank you.
According to the
Thank you.
Ministry of Rules and
Thank you.
Thank you. Say Wama. Date of construction.
The date of construction where?
January 2017.
January then.
2017.
January
Yes.
2017.
Thank
you.
2022.
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I was coming to.
Who now here kwan no? Who now here? Abejan say who now here kwan. Me krom no. Me krom eno no. Me ko voter region say I was surprised. Who do hoa? Ho no an o ko no krom ofa ho. O ta fa ho ko buem. Ho ye hwe kwan aye wo. Ho township. Honorable Podo. Checking the coin. kene kwan na se wo kokumase aminia wo free sawom e ko Apega Junction pato road net say anya double road 2 quarter 2 ba wo so hu hwe na ye can road asema wo say we are not telling you the truth. That is the record. That is the record. It's Eminia omahene me de men kasa bebe obianka e wo hada say Ghana you were heaven. The president himself delivering his message was clear. Said we have challenges. But if the NDC wants to tell us the true state of the nation, they miss the messenger. Okay. Totally. They shouldn't be telling us about trust when the messenger is saying don't get here.
Omahi, Medasi. Say one mommy.
Wait a minute, I'm going to the question.
Say, Walandia. Now, it's a baton. You call relay. Or any of us have baton. My baton. Now, you will see time. Yes. Medaminia Collins has said, Wakasa say, and Yansema, Yedi Tuja, and no problem. And some media, no create through do. Now, according to him, no, a rehash. So you can say state of the nation. Enya dia ye create you.
They wo hona
na ye ka wasem. They wo ho na ye ka wasem. So he has just confirmed say we should be trusted because nye wo ho no na ye ka wasem.
Enya sem fufuru.
Enya sem fufuru. Yang create bibia enye ntro na ye bedi ye. Nye wo ho no na ye ka wasem. So he's just confirmed. If there is anything Minia Collins, I hear no pay Amidawasi. Say you have proven. Say I say Dunketia should be trusted. Say Obejina Hono as normal with opposition. Wambe intro. Wambeka niya eni ho niya ewo ho ena waye dem wakam. But did an analysis to show say wo irresponsibility enema ade ne ye den abasa. To say example amidi kind maye. Yakwa cultural exams onwenya B+, uwenya A-, na me manya F. Results ne da ho. But results no ho analysis no na ye. Say wonya F, the F na wonya ye no enye teacher ninti na wonya F because omaheni nya A-. Collins nya B+, na wo konya F. Men fan share teacher. Because mu nyina na muti class of the
men fan share Russia Ukraine.
Men fan share Russia Ukraine. That is one. Two. Or say I say doing Ketia say Yensake Haruna. It's a party decision. Yen standing orders nankasa kura yedi ye jumano. Edi sheho say party. Ena e decide omwa omubedi party nenim ewo parliament. Both majority and minority side. Indeed, say bano letters are omu side kura no mudi kan eji letter ye warning one say the essential motion no more yeden more to so about they should walk out. For the first time, majority side, Johnny from business of the house, based on the orders of general secretary. Omudi enye chairman crowd. Omunu enye chairman and order one general secretary and order one. Omunyi na omusisa omunyama EDPA. If that is why this non-approval of ministers. You see, Mampeniu, Côte d'Ivoire, oka ho asem no. Omwati omu ministers so Badwam. Wosu suabi na yebi wontumi de bia we take advantage kura say ebinuma resign inti na we appoint more. What is minister of state for local government meant for? At
the presidency.
At the presidency. Obi kotena presidency say or minister of state at the presidency responsible for local government. Enti kweku botwe honorable why general secretary pay. He was a presidential aspirant unto me here local government so. Local government and ejumano kra ya tisu ya create sanitation different and water resources kra those times kra ye one kra no na obaku na ohweso with one deputy eni ya tibi ye di bia koma honorable Cecilia Abinada pa ye say dan kuku betwenkwa ontumi hwe sa ministry no so enti o say yes appointed minister bi no ontina presidency no hwe local government so does it make sense to you enti ya approve this hadi according to Collins no he approve this hadi does it make sense to you in a situation now when nam ho a o stress ade mbrewa ene nkokora omo akopesi sika kora wo gie free omo ho they have to go on a picketing. In that situation, you are appointing more ministers to go and look after half ministries. ministers ewo ho we say ye approve this idea. Does it make sense? And it's a party nika say my yes idea they want to save us money. They want us to be prudent with our resources. Honestly, my MPs beyond 2 kwan. Why? Is that a crime?
I never said it's a crime.
Ye catch women of parliament say ya mamu ejuma as party reps ye pese mu ye ejuma edema Ghana. Mo bia emfa akwan to enhye during that period. Is it a crime? Say a party pay attention to details. Na ye ejuma Ghana for edi ahye wonsa. How can that be a crime? Say ye nya chairman na or ye ne ejuma mo dia na wakwa akoda. He is snoring and not waking up. Munyane no. MPP chairman is snoring. Munyane no. Mu chairman da. Munyane no. Ye de no or ye ne ejuma e de boa oman no. Your chairman is snoring. Munyane no. No ye ejuma. O say debt. No. Mami go time in you. O say debt no. O say debt no. Na mo tini. O say debt no. Ye the bibia share budget no. The Minister for Finance have been underreporting. Enu na eya dia ya no. He has been underreporting our debt. Esla, Dachi bonds and all those ones, you know, Sinohydro, now or see below the line, unreported no, as part of our debt. In now, yes, a part of the debt. In na Ababeka, as a result of the IMF deal now, Mukono, we hear the budget statement now, or the brain now. The debt to GDP, 104%. Now, so per the program with the IMF, no, I did not done debt. So our true debt has never really been reported to Parliament.
That's not
so in the documents, Cote d'Ivoire say Omuko IMF 2019.
No, it's a 2019 kind of mistake. It's in 2023.
And America say yes, Omuko 2023. Yes. Ghana so enya sa support na abi. America say say man can say America enya boni. And America say Ghana yenya 1 billion in addition to other yenya 1 billion SDR support from IMF. So Cote d'Ivoire Cote d'Ivoire also ECOG is our support because anybody you are a member in order to benefit from some of these things.
Situations like this.
In situations like this. But omudi no omo ankoye haircut. Omo mofra vaccines na ye de wo mofra nye totofi wa no ebi ansa. Amma yanka say for several months ni yenya bi enwo won. Omo ankoye haircut. Omumbre wa ne nkokora ankoye picketing. Say ye ji omusika efri omuho e de akoye bibi. That is the difference. And na ye kan ho asem no. E na monte. They have reduced the size of our government. Now ye be 60 something. Omo de aba be 40 something. That is being responsible. And why are you not learning that? Na muso munye bi. And if we are telling you this, we say no, mayenka. Or say then Boama and one kasa we dated Boama. We say then January 2017. This is the finance. This is finance person.
Yes.
Onim processes are ye fa ye dey award the contract. Is it possible? Say yemfa no kura say on this meba.
Yeah.
Yemfa no kura say on the 7th of January. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo be di ade no e na ye advertise e kwan no. E na ye hu ye. Ye tumi ye bibia e ma contractors e beto bids. E tender ye evaluate tenders no ye award the contract no January 2017. Collins,
it is the same. No, we are speaking the same. Let me see. It is like the Pocracy interchange.
And America say.
Clearly there was something from
who was president before Daddy.
That one is.
So and then okay. I am so surprised about you are a finance person. You know processes contract leading to. A Juma in January 2017 could not have been advertised. Bids bought,
everything
opened,
January.
Tenders reviewed, contracts awarded for the project to start in 2017. So it's a carryover. It's a carryover, clear carryover. So I don't understand about this. Me constituency. Acquire a year awardee even in 2015. Egusu oho ye. Just come to Howay Road now or Kamwasem. John Dramani Mahama awarded it to Road Leader, a Cocoa Road. From Central Coffee to Howe, about maybe 4 or 5 kilometers. Egusu da ho a yenwie.
Ho de no so.
Ho de we awarded it. Yenwie no. From Ho to Fume. No, from Ho to Fume yenwie. Rolida no yes akwan no. Rolida finished that project before near aka no any retention a yentua ye. Ni retention o say yentua ye. Say wo ka from Soko there to Ho township also. It's been awarded and it's ongoing.
Awarded by
it was awarded in our time and it's ongoing. That is how it is. It is said with the Yabi. It is said with the Yabi. So what can say like okay no pokwasi interchange. Maybe funding any BBI share maybe the real construction happened under the MPPR. Fine, me to say to say N1 President Kufo and also say funding ni BBI real construction is under Professor Mills. Uko Tetekwasi interchange funding was secured by President Rawlings.
So are you saying just a second, eh? Okay, so these are the facts. Remember, I think that this one, almost all the projects the NPP were completing, it was initiated by the NDC. If you look at what is happening here, almost all from January 2017, and the Krepan say January 2017. Untimi as a party to town for you
haven't even appointed a minister.
All of the projects.
By January, you haven't even appointed your ministers. When was the first ministers vetted?
So in the voter region.
I already guessed to my turn.
In the voter region. January 2017 to August 2022. They are talking about construction of They are talking about construction of Jasikan Dodo Pepesu Road, correct?
Yeah.
It started from
as for Jasikan to Dodo Pepesu Road, no evaluation it's under Sino Hydro. I think from 2018-2019.
So it's captured year 2017.
No, 2017 now more capture Jasikan to Hohway section.
Okay.
And construction no crash as here earlier. And they stopped it. No, they didn't terminate it. They suspended it. Eka akwanya ye suspended say yenjai na yenyan hwehwem. And no mo yen hwehwem wie no omo nkohu hwe.
Reconstruction of Ketikrachik Pandai Nyankali Road and then Pandai Town Roads. Rehabilitation of Inkonya Urapon Kwame Kurum Bando Uraura Road. Upgrading of Borai Dodiokope Road. All these things you see started 2017.
Some of them started way before they came to power, but they were completed under their tenure.
Okay.
If you were Sky Crown or Aquan, so my very last point Nyoka about Mitro but I can't see it. Say trust. Say trust. And on trusty messenger ninety winty. One trusty messenger now winty. Oh, we a message no swear. You can read the message. Maybe you say, what kind of message now? Send me and can be convinced. And you free her. Members of parliament, they are kind of say, you can kind of woman. And you, oh, yeah, or no. So on person over whom ye functional chairman in Nima. Message in Lydia, there are 2 papers. So, free her, Konako kind message. Ube Hunsema, a womb.
Lydia, the politics, they are interested. We visit the chairman, Nada.
Wada, Munyanino.
Manentina, no, Sir, no catch before my chairman. Oh, you're weak. That's a fine. You're able to from 2016, 2020. Today, my chairman ada, no problem. When him date here, me him date here, na sheho. Yeah, much strategic thinking.
Why? More on the
You go via Seboka. Minia, for Ivory Coast, I just want to clarify. The report was on the 15th of March, 2023.
Okay.
Ivory Coast is seeking a $2.6 billion IMF facility. May come we not to say Ivory Coast need him right to do so. But there be any argument on the economy. Almost a COVID by it affected everybody. I didn't IMF. So the point I wanted him to understand, they say Ivory Coast, they be only example. So a shining star, no, and that's yen sooner the more no. They are on the heels of the IMF for 2.6
no
billion.
room.
Oh, that's the point I was making.
No.
Now, me patrol, am I patrol Boami? Me patrol, you jet projects now. Who does it belong to? The NDC or the MPP?
President Kufuor.
Patrol. Yes, that's the argument here. Me see Eurojet project. All the hospitals, the NDC touted. So I'm buy no see all the big hospitals. Who does it belong to?
Baby.
Have you ever heard the NDC make a comment about Eurojet project and hospitals and credit it to the MPP under President Kufuor? And they are telling me say a signed contract January 17th. What there? Oh, patrol.
Okay,
every time we are argument about hospitals, Eurojet hospitals, tell me who does it belong to? When they see hospitals, no? When they see our hospitals now, what can
me you are no. Are you asking me questions?
No.
That's how they want to me you are. Me na me you are. No, me na me you are.
Now when we saw my president Kufuor dia abona basoda, so no see hospital.
Oh, of course.
That mean I'm bored.
Meba, me catch you.
What on this in this studio? How many NDC represent Nabana? And I credit all the Eurojet projects to President Kufuor. And then the OTA say, yes, I contract in 2017. It started from somewhere.
Me you are no on the Eurojet projects, you know. You were mixed projects. A bit of clear refinancing arrangement was done. Meaning, the same source of funding, and in that case, there's a difference. Eurojet projects, who are winning? Yegusukra, yes, even some of the funding sources, even in parliament, in current parliament, even in current if parliament, Eurojet projects. So, you are on the finance committee.
But the point I'm making is
Collins. When I will be saying,
no,
me say, even in the current, in the current if parliament,
in this studio,
Collins. Me member of the health committee, and I member of the finance committee. Me just MP for Buema make a plenary.
They be a member of some committees.
No, these two committees are related to health and finance. Well, because of finance committee, in every committee, ne finances about. So he knows and understands. Say Eurojet projects, financial arrangement after even in the 8th Parliament, they approved funding for some of this, and President Kufuor some of the 1 or 2 Eurojet projects could be funded completely with the funding arrangement. The rest have to be refinanced. If it's refinancing, you will not take credit for it. But Cote d'Ivoire, Minka say, my example.
No.
I mean,
you wanted to clarify.
Collins. No, me pacho. Collins. Eyare. Onwa Chenika Eko Kolebu. Me yare. State na me won mantwemika. Me tina hosa ma medie no SAE. E ma ye de me to stretcher so. Ye free ambulance. Omo be fa me e de ko Kolebu. Me ne Collins ye nyepe.
Emergency.
Media no matina ho aye irresponsible ma media no kra edime ko owuonum. And the fact say Collins akọ Kolebu,
we are not the same.
We are not the same. Cote d'Ivoire is in IMF under a different condition.
Pacho.
Omo IMF facility. Now so condition na omo kwa IMF facility different from what there.
Okay, so
Pacho, the report says the funds proposal, which would require approval by the IMF Executive Board, are aimed at preserving fiscal and debt sustainability. And I'm in America.
But I've not said anything. The conditions are different.
Sustainability. The point I'm making, what conditions? They are going there because they're having problems with their debt.
Have you? What is happening here? Is it happening in Cote d'Ivoire?
What I'm saying
is it happening in Cote d'Ivoire?
The argument you've always been making, they be a mokasa, mostly covered that. Now West Africa, young Kwan, Yako IMF. I'm just telling you.
Young Kwan,
every country.
Yeah, under a condition. Yeah, under a condition and a program.
Kofi, you cannot compare.
Yeah, under a condition and a program.
The point I'm making is that they be on Cote d'Ivoire there. I don't know.
We are in this situation. We were all at the same level. Now look at this.
Which situation? 18 parts. What clarify, Mamia? And then a gentleman. Today he is praising President Kufuor.
No, he speaks to the issues.
Me pacho. Me saying in this studio, there are arguments about Eurojet project in this studio.
Of course.
And me countless of press conferences.
If I mean, cry last week.
In this studio. Say he said, Eurojet project. You started the project. You are doing it in this studio. And then you do me so. Last year, it started from somewhere, so I should credit you. But you don't have that kind of conduct.
I say generally, do you have minister for roads and highways?
No.
And to credit.
So how can you take credit for it? Do you have minister for roads and highways? Oh, Collins.
But what you are not prepared to accept that when a project started in the previous government, now we take you over there. What then we go green book?
May catch
you put it in your green book. As one of your achievements.
N1.
You put this in your green book as your achievement. Some of your Eurojet project. When clearly, the sourcing, everything started under previous government.
No, the funding changed.
So Kofi,
yes.
Then move on from this. What we have to agree, a matter of principle and fact, that in January, Abambi and will take you over, was set up cry we are on. What is you be a bill? It's the engine to say, said the Eurojet President Kufuor, a shall say to 200 man. Mona mobile since and crata na moto aso.
No crebet ade ba ko say memma hu ne say the NDC has credited the previous administration for what it has done clearly. Enunti na kura ye we commissioning of N1 no President Kufuor.
That's not what we're talking about. Project project here.
No, many examples.
What example?
What
example?
We cry yes, I so say additional funding. President Kufuor ni koko bata na oye with China kura no anso no kura no. That one we credited it.
But he saying Yamin was here just last week. Last 2 weeks Yamin was
because there are some Eurojet projects. Clearly, some of the Eurojet projects was funding was 100% done by NDC. 100% done by NDC. Some of it from President. Some of it was 100% done by NDC.
Let's put on record.
Okay.
That issue about 7 Mercy hospitals,
of course,
under the Eurojet project, no. Not all can be credited to
what is your record? Agenda 111. La Four hospital.
Don't bring that conversation.
La hospital.
As we speak now, my biggest worry was why La was just my biggest.
I don't understand.
My biggest
hospital. On some issues, there's no partisanship. I agree with you.
It's very worrying. I agree with you,
Kofi.
We can't be on go for one.
Kofi, I agree with you on this one.
Yeah, so I'm with you on that.
I'm with you on that.
Oh.
I'm with you. I believe very strongly. Say if the funding was not
why
ready,
do we pull down?
Why do you pull down?
Why do you pull down? That I agree.
Why do you pull down?
I agree. That I agree.
Okay, so Yabekwa could try but I would
on the note of agreeing.
On the note of agreement.
Say Yaba. Maybe we look at KJT and Sensem, because I'm out for a lot of text especially about on KJT and Sensem. How the vice president and the management committee, they are raising issues that then there should be a proper briefing to the general public too as well. If indeed the vice president got briefing and clearance said, they don't want a situation where is it like a kiki obi you know. So Ebekwa could try and waba. Yeba will come to wrap up. Yakwaba. What me Algebra Kotwa Ujuma Odiso. Prophet Charles Obin Amwa for Global Arena of Liberty Ministry or Bogoso. Also, that's a Sewa Jebra. Also, Mameka was a studio, so I'm saying, Nimyan for Kofi Adams, I will have him say, Sansona, a year, Nimyan for Collins, Adom Mpensenpensemu, a buim, and a year if Jacqua brain loss. and Bashibja for and Ewahan say a community watch. Now ya dawasi so course a share Adom TV bedroom. Now if you want to ask Adom TV and Casa Ama be a Timako lot of text messages. I think their interest is that they don't want a problem where after the go-ahead given by the vice president, now other matters are also coming up. Into almost say we should hammer on the needed state institutions, So on the court say the reason, on the mayor who say all those things, on my and son and asako for the maybe this one plus any other matter be able to wrap up quickly enough.
Well, no concerns now more any more reason genuine and the same concerns na me so mewo. Say Nkobanu say a political heavyweight alcohol in the person of vice president. Waka say yebie na ija to ho. And more was say it the integrity test. Any many other nyama bi o say na ye jai say yempe say ye be you mitie the fire officer the last time apart from coupling problem now okay say omo pipes no any pipes na ewo KGT ho no and connect ye say
you mean the fire hydrants?
The fire hydrants couplings no because it be so sin the other one, so they must be compliant. And the the management should see to make sure say the kind of fire engines are available within that area no couplings the couplings for the facility are compliant so that person connect here so easy to connect because it's so now the pressure and this a coupling appropriate won't mean using the appropriate pressure so that it's going to be drew baby always say all these things have to be done. In terms of certification, and of course there's a fee, but institutions be what they say schools, stations, markets, or say fire service, but say management, fee no and sana yakwakoye the necessary fire audit.
Do it and they put in payment.
You must do it and then you put a payment system in place. And you compulsory say afibia or say fire service for EQS and build them. Men say omumetia and sana wakwakoye. We could avoid some of these fire situations. The any other issue me want about the new Yagbon Ura and also on a good note yedinesi na kunja so na scheme outdooring major outdooring and I wish him well. The previous one now wako Ekrano did so well and I believe say also obeba be the same thing to continue to hold the Gonja people together and see massive improvement. Meaning say nebreso enche bia neba esa beye mampeni biom ama wahwe Ghana ina so ama ye who the feel of Gonja biom say impuntu say ye impuntu a ebeye impuntu say ye ahoto a ebeye ahoto ye ina ye hu beto and to wish a couple of friends a happy birthday but assembly o ha minim say ye komu say a ye wie eno ni the commission members to electoral commission now ya appoint to one. I say abayi per already electoral commission with too many party apparat.
Another party
no a TESCOM member University of Energy and Natural Resources.
Demonstrating the life
well, how can that person because Dr. Bosman Kohono say what say NDC cry an existential threat.
We should really look at the appointment to the electoral commission.
Dr. Bosman Akoka say NDC because of.
No, are you sure that the TESCOM person is?
He was even proposed saying Kaobaba Beye Bono regional minister. He was one of the persons that was contending for that position. Yeah. And then you didn't call electoral commission. Clearly, no. You don't engender.
Don't give room.
You don't engender confidence in that institution, I expect to say, be fair.
Because on that one, me, I think that we have to
issue
but if you are not distinguishing, we will rise above.
Well, it's possible. Yeah. So he has to prove himself. Okay. But we are only giving indications. Say, you in the background, you in the wire, so we will be watching.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I can't say
oh, you're politician. Now come on, no. Na mo sumu wa hom ti mo ko form party ni ze o betina electoral commission and I go put me nyadwen.
No, of course. No, that's why I'm raising concerns. For now, I've raised those concerns, but we are going to watch.
The commission is described as an independent commission.
They appoint Obia go face Obia appoint Obia. Let's wait and see his performance.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I've only analyzed.
I think that Kofi's point on KGT and the I don't have any problem. The message say, Kumasi, the whole economy of Kumasi, KGT Aswami, they run the commercial. KGT Edum magazine. And he said, BBC, Papa, Yana take a crack. Now, minia, stores 8,000. What's me the gas? I share me shop, me shop, and ready.
Yeah, careless, kakra.
I mean, some of these things, no, and your mama, no, your papa, no more. And you won't say, the old painting, you destroy an entire shop 33. The kind of resource will be a fan your ma begu, will be a cobo fan your ma abegu a shop more than Easter. Now, we are be a wobo Easter. Inside hunting. No one saw gas. I said them out to the whole place.
Yeah, it's very
disturbing. The best say, mamma, say. You near buying said you could feel can say, and your marketing kit said the fire hydrants near you now, fix it. Almost all play on more parts. And my answer the bear sounds somewhere yet. Shops you 1 week and easy. Easy. Shop you 1 week, 2 weeks.
When be a shop,
it's a very tough decision. You know, you best say almost say, wow, sir, buying air na family and I'm more fast for Nabaso. Say, oh, mamma, on Temoa. Say, na. Okay,
so on this note, Badwam for Mr. Momokai.
Oh, me pacho.
Badwam for.
Me manitimpa.
The Makai says a Badwam for.
Oh, Mr. Manitimpa.
Nana utimpa.
Nana utimpa. Na de atwa so na me nia na kata.
Ele do
no na woni me ya adwen. No manitimpa no. Eno come on. Oh no person me want here John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama.
The president in waiting.
The president in waiting. Yes. The president in waiting.
Opportunity.
The president in waiting.
Yeah, that's it. That's because you are Adom TV. We are the Thank you.